Thank you, Mr. O'Reilly. Our next and final speaker of the night will be Gavin Chiu. Gavin is a junior here at Wajang Hills and is actually the captain of our school's swim team. He is also on the executive board of our school's ALS Alliance Club. Tonight he'll be speaking about how to take control of doing what you want to do. Give it up for Gavin.
As a junior in high school, it's about that time where I have to start thinking about college and future career. And all the adults in my life have been giving me the exact same advice. Do what makes you happy. But immediately after, they also mention, but also pick something that makes a lot of money. Personally, I'm interested in journalism, and unfortunately it doesn't pay very well. I chose journalism because I want to move around and travel, stay active and vigilant, meet people, share ideas, challenge norms. I believe that journalists are essential in our increasingly controversial world, and it's their job to facilitate an environment where people can develop their opinions free of bias and with accurate information. I believe that recently, the increasing amounts of political turmoil, natural disasters, and overall distrust in the media are making journalists more important than ever. However, when I tell people I want to do journalism, this is the response I usually get. And the reason why I get this response is because most people don't understand the role of 21st century journalists and what journalists actually do. Some of the common arguments I hear about why not to do journalism is because, one, everyone has a phone these days. You can essentially do your own reporting and record anything you see in your daily life. And two, the ineffectiveness of news broadcasts. The 6 o'clock news is about an hour, including commercials, and covers around maybe 10 stories. In comparison, the New York Times publishes 150 articles every single day, and they're uploaded by the minute, giving you the most current information. Most people say they can just take out their phone, search up an event, and read one of those articles, and gain more information than watching the entire news broadcast. But what they fail to realize is that the information they search up online was also gathered by journalists. The New York Times and the 6 o'clock news work together in tandem to provide information. The 6 o'clock news is like a blurb at the beginning of a book, giving you a short summary of what the story is, ultimately enticing you to seek further information in sources like Wall Street Journal, Fox News, or the New York Times, or a variety of other online sources. But even with this information, people still advise against going to journalism for one main reason. It doesn't make money. And I have friends that are facing the exact same hardships in other fields. For example, the arts. Art is inherently part of human nature. Ancient cave paintings date back 40,000 years, and perhaps 40,000 years from now, scientists will find students doodle on a piece of homework and analyze it just as how we're analyzing these cave paintings today. These cave paintings give insight into the cultural and creative mindsets of the people back then, just like how journalism is important in the socio and political sense. We look at primary source documents to give factual and historical context to the mindsets of people back then. But tonight, I'm not here to advocate just for journalists and artists. I'm here for all future generations entering the workforce. If there's something you're passionate about, something that you want to do, something that means something to you, try to do it. Because I believe you can only do your best work when you're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it. John Lennon once said that in school, a teacher asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up. Lennon said happy. The teacher said he didn't understand the assignment. Lennon said the teacher didn't understand life. Sometimes we get confused about what we love and what society wants us to love. Take some time and slow down and think about it. Don't chase a paycheck. Chase your dreams. Thank you.